Woosah, as they say, woosah. Y'all, let me just go ahead and say it. This attempt is number 6. Yeah, the 6th attempt to record this episode. hmm Yep. Either the mic was too loud or it wasn't on or something else just went sideways, like for real. And I finally said, you know what? Let me just show up as I am because that is what the new era is all about. We don't wait for perfection. We don't wait for everything to be polished and flawless. We just show up honest, open, and ready to grow. Whew. So today, there is no intro. This is the season finale. And if you ever seen the season finale, sometimes it just don't go the way the other episodes went. That's what this is. So hey, maybe this is a learning lesson, a teaching lesson. It's something for me to grow through because we're in the world of technology. And being in the world of technology, you're gonna have mishaps, you're gonna have things that just don't go the way it's planned, but that's okay. You just keep pressing on. I had to take a break, y'all. Like my voice was like, I don't know how I can do this. I was gonna wait and probably do it in the morning, but I was like, no, let me just lay down, gather myself, and let's try this again. So this podcast was birthed from a place of purpose. I've gone through some things, you guys. I have gone through some things, and you will get to hear more and more on season 2. Healing, heartbreak, major shifts. And I knew I wasn't alone. That's why I created this podcast. I wanted to create a space for deep conversations, the funny moments, the spiritual downloads, and the real life reminders that helps us grow through what we're going through. The new era means we're not brand new, of course. We just finally tapped into what we've always known deep down inside. It's time to align, thrive, and embrace the version of ourselves, not just you, but ourselves, and what we were always meant to do. Now, this season was full of growth. I must say that. We talked about healing after heartbreak, self-love, emotional awareness, walking away from what no longer serves you, learning how to sit with yourself in silence. We unpack faith, grief, starting over, and what it means to do the work, even when nobody sees you. Y'all, if you haven't went and listened to every episode, please do so. Please do so. I've had so many powerful conversations this season. And I'm truly grateful for every single guest who said yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But I have to say this. In episode 11, like every guest, there was a next level for every guest. Absolutely. And I'm so grateful for Miss Vanessa. Like her story stayed with me. Her transparency, her grace, her peace. She reminded me that it's never too late to love again, to heal, or to bloom. Now, one thing I want to say is that I wasn't expecting all of her transparency. And when I say she gave me more than what I was expecting, she did. If you're listening to this podcast by audio and you want to see the actual visuals, please head over to YouTube at the New Era Podcast to watch it. Watch all of our guests. Every time we have a guest, is most of the time going to be visual. So you can watch it on YouTube. Y'all, this season has been mind-blowing because we actually filmed, like this is the 12th episode. Wow. Wow. And it started off like, if you go back and listen to episode 1, you're going to say, well, she didn't say it's the New Era Podcast. She said swipe right after 40 podcast. And it did start off like that. But how many of you know that sometimes, even in the midst, you have to pivot? And the reason I pivot around episode 4 or 5, because I felt like I was boxing my own self in. And I didn't want to do that to you. And I want to do that to me. I wanted to give you guys some good content to where whatever you may be experiencing in your life, you can find it here. Whether you're having money issues or you want to level up or you want to invest, and those are coming. Whether you're married, whether you're single, whether you're widow, whether you're divorced, whether you're grieving, whether you're celebrating, whatever your whatever is in your life, or whatever your new era is in your life. I wanted you to be able to find it here. So I didn't want to box myself into only dealing with an age demographic or a person that may be going, dating. So I didn't want to do that. So that's why the name has changed. So just to alleviate confusion, that's where we are now. Now, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who listened, shared, commented, downloaded, or even just let it play in the background. Thank you. Your support means more than I can ever say. I'm so honored to hold this space with you. Whether you've been rocking since episode 1 or this is your first time listening, you're part of the community now. Like, you are an official community member. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for every email. Thank you for every DM. Thank you for those that have reached out, however you reached out, and to let me know how this has blessed you and how you're so grateful for it. Now, I want to say this, going into season 2, if you have a story, please reach out to me. I want to feature you maybe in season 2 or season 3 or 4. If your story is aligned with what we're doing and which way we're going, then definitely reach out to me. You can email me at Kourtney@thenewera.com. And I want to hear your story. Email me, tell me that you want to share your story on my podcast, and let me know all the details, and I can see if it aligns with what we're doing and which way we're going. Season 2 is going to be even richer. More real conversations, more healing, more faith-based reflections, and definitely more guests. Deeper topics around alignment, relationships, mindset, money, and purpose. If you thought season 1 was good, you child, just wait until season 2. Now, a few reminders, because I didn't want to make this podcast long, because let me tell you something. Each time I had to do it over, it seemed like it got shorter and shorter. Because what I did previously, I recapped each episode. And I said, you know what? I encourage you to go back and listen to every episode and see what blesses you. Because you're going to find nuggets in every one, I promise you. Now, the reminders, don't forget to grab my brand new book, Swipe Right After 40. Is available now at swiperightafter40.com. Swiperightafter40.com. If you're navigating dating, self-love, or just need some clarification in this season, this book is for you. And please do not think it's just about dating online. It's not, but it's more about opening your mind. When you have reached a certain age, it's about being open in your mind. And if you're ready for guidance in your own next era, I'm officially a certified coach. And I love to walk with you through this next era. You can book a one-on-one consultation with me at thenewera.com. Let's align your purpose with real strategy. So what we'll do, put you on a Zoom. You go out there to thenewera.com and see my calendar and book a one-on-one with me. And we're going to go over and see what you need and how can I help you in the next era. If it both aligns, then we can go to the next phase and we can set out a plan that works for you. And I will be your personal coach. Now, if it doesn't work, then I'll say, you know what, maybe I'm not the coach for you. And we can move forward. I'm not going to take you on if I don't think that we're the right fit. And you may not feel that I'm a right fit for you. But hey, we can always sit down and the consultations are free. And of course, if you want to wear your growth, check out our inspirational merch. You can find that at thenewera.com as well. Go to shop and you should see it. Now, one of my favorite teas is Divorce the Drama and Married the Mission. And let me tell you something, that really and truly has nothing to do with married and divorced. To me, it has something to do with where you are in your life. How many times have we divorced a friendship or a job or a career or some kind of path, some toxic something? We divorced that and we ended up marrying the mission. What was better suiting for your life? What aligned better for your life? So in my closing words, this season reminded me of one simple truth. You don't have to be perfect to be powerful. So whatever you're stepping into, do it scared, do it messy, just do it. Like it doesn't matter. You know how many times I have done so many things, stood in front of an audience and was nervous. I'm quite sure they can hear it in my voice. Had a microphone, stood in front of crowds and was nervous. Just do it. Do it scared. I'm telling you, the jitters and all that stuff just gonna go away once you get into that vein of doing it. If you don't know, me and my husband, we have our own brand called Kourtney and Eddie. You can just pull it up on Google and you can find us. We have our own YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. When that was first done, we did it scared. But look where we are now. So I want to say thank you for letting me be honest, for letting me be me, definitely for letting me be me. Season 2 is on the way. But until then, protect your peace, stay aligned, and walk boldly into your next era. I love you, love you, love you. And I'll see you in season 2. Bye.